Hello, what's up? I hope everybody is doing great and fine. So I have come here with a new video where I will be explaining about how I assisted the doctor in the A-line procedure. So I will be sharing about my experience on how I did the A-line insertion, how I assist in the A-line insertion. And this will be the video where I will be sharing my experience, and it will be like, did you learn from my mistake event 3, where I will be explaining how I assisted it bad and what I learned and how you can learn from my mistake. So it starts like so today I will be here sharing about my experience on assisting the doctor for the arterial line insertion procedure. So if you are wondering about what is the arterial line, then it is the line connected, it is the cannula which is connected to the artery, and it will help in the BP monitoring. So if you say that it is the invasive blood pressure monitoring, where you will be where the A line, where the wave will be showing in the monitoring, and you will be recording the BP, or it will be showing your blood pressures that is raised in the artery. Unlike the non-invasive blood pressure monitoring, which is usually done with the BP cuff, it is done with the it is the invasive procedure. So it will be monitoring the BP with the through the arterial line waves. So what mistake I did is that I was a very new at the ICU, and I was assigned to the I was assigned to patient, and he has to be he has to be monitored the BP with the invasive procedure, that is by through the way of inserting the A line. So I had to assist the doctor for A line insertion procedure. And with the help of the senior sister, I gathered all of the supplies. So for the A-line insertion procedures, you will be requiring of articles. They would be like dressing set with the 20 gauge cannula, and then Q-tip solution. So it is a chlorhexidine, 2% chlorhexidine solution used for any sterile procedures. And you will be needing you will be requiring a A-line transducer, an A-line cord that will be connected to the monitor, and then cord one end of the cord would be connected to the monitor, and another end of the cord would be connected to the transducer. So I gathered all of the supplies, and I put it in I arranged it in the cardiac table, and I asked the doctor, so doctor, if you're free, then we are ready. I'm ready for A-line assisting in the A-line insertion procedure. So he started scrubbing his hands, and I assisted him in donning of the gowns and gloves, and I opened the dressing set for the A-line insertions procedures, and then I put some the Q-tip solution also. So he painted the right arm, so no, sorry, left arm, I guess. He painted the patient's left arm, and he asked for the cannula, and I gave him 20 gauge cannula. And he before inserting of the IV cannula, he also asked for the free needle. So the only free needle at that time I knew was the 16 gauge free needle, which was usually used for spiking of some NS bottles and pouring down of the solutions for any kind of the procedures, like Foley cure, like any kind of the cleaning technique. So I would be using I know at that time, if it would be free needle, then I would be knowing just of the 16 gauge cannula free needle, 16 gauge free needle. And he asked me free needle, then I gave him 16 gauge free needle, and then he said, so sister, it's a very big size, I need of the smaller one. And so what size did you need do you need? And then he said, please bring me a small bore free needle. It would be 25 gauge would be fine. And then at that time I knew that he was about to insert the local anesthetic drug, so that while inserting of the cannula, the patient doesn't feel kind of any kind of the pain. So at that time I knew that lower small bore free needle are used. So from this point, I would love to know you that I would love to share you that if the doctor asks for a free needle, then please don't give the wide bore free needles. The For the applications of the local anesthetic drug, you will be giving a smaller sized free needle. So that would be that would be the one mistake I did. And next, a very big mistake I would love to share is that then he applied the local anesthetic drug, and then he inserted the cannula through the USC guidance, and he successfully inserted it also. Then he was asking me of the further line, so I was wondering that what kind of the line he needs, and I didn't know it at all. And then he asks, sister, didn't you shut up the transducer? And like, yeah, the transducer and pressure bag. And like, you need to set up the transducers. And I was so anxious. I'm so sorry, doctor. It's my first time. I didn't knew it. And then he helped me with it also. So here I want you to know that whenever you are assisting the doctor for the A-line insertion procedure, you need to not just gather all of the supplies, but also you need to set up the transducer. So while setting up the transducer, you will be connecting one of the transducer cord with the A-line cord, which is connected with like I said previously, the another end would be connected to the monitor, and one end would be connected with the A-line transducer's connector. So the transducer also has another part. There will be the lines, it would be like IV lines. So IV lines, it will be smaller one, and you will be you will have from the on the one end of the transducer line, you will have the port with this like this kind of the spikes, so like of the IV sheet, yeah. So you will be spiking the 500 ml NS bottles with that pointed end, and you will be maintaining the pressure on the NS bottle with the pressure bag, and you'll be setting the pressures max up to the 300 mmHg. And while setting the transducers to the one end of the transducer, you will be doing that, and from the another end of the transducers, you will be flashing all of the lines with the NS. Otherwise, if you won't flash the line, what mistake it would happen is that you will be the air will be inserted into the artery, so there will be embolism, there will be the risk of embolism too. So flashing all of the ports, flashing all of the complete line of the transducer, then after flashing that, then you will be another end of the transducer line, you will be giving it to the doctor, and he will connect it with the inserted cannula. So as you insert the cannula, and if you have done the zeroing in the monitor, the wave will be shown in that monitor, and it will be showing of the wave also, and it will be monitoring your blood pressure also, patient's blood pressure also. So what I love to explain here is that if you are a novice nurse, and if you are going to assist the doctor for the A-line insertion procedure, don't just gather all of the supplies. Please set up the transducers and flush the ports, and also have the A-line cords connected with the transducers and with the monitor also. Also turn on the IBP monitoring functions, where it will be showing of the waves as you insert your another end of the transducer into the artery. So after the next turns, I knew that it was my mistake, that I will not be just gathering all of the supplies, rather than I will be also setting up the transducer and flushing all of the transducers, A-line transducer line. So next time, whenever the doctor asks for, also I missed out one thing also. You will be needing of some kind of the elastoplast also, because it will be you will be inserting of the cannula, and you will be have to secure that cannula also. One point I would love to add here is that this was taught by my fifth senior sister, and she said that why this A-line cannula, because it's the same cannula which we used for the IV cannulations. So why we cover the transducer line, why we cover the A line with the another elastoplast. So I don't know why we cover that A line cannula with another elastoplast over that. Then one rationale, one very useful rationale is that if you cover the IV cannula, if you cover that A line cannula with the elastoplast, then you won't be confused that is it the you won't be inserting any kind of the drug there mistaken by taking it as the IV cannula, because IV cannula is used for insertion of the drugs, but A-line cannula is not used for the insertion of the drugs. Rather, it is used for the monitoring of the IPP. And if you are if you if you administer any kind of the drug through the A line, then it will be directly going into the artery, not in the veins, and you will be doing the blunder mistake. So covering that A line cannula also, you will be needing of some kind of the elastoplast tapes, securing tapes. So this is the thing. So in this event, there you learn from my mistake event 3. I would love to have the giveaway notes, giveaway points, and that would be that points would be firstly, mind with the mind with the free needles. Either the doctor needs lower bore free needles or large bore free needles. Usually for the applications of the local anesthetic drug, they will be needing of the they will be requiring of the lower bore free needles, like 25 gauge free needles. And next would be like, you will not be supplying just of the articles, gathering just of the articles. You will be setting all of the transducers, A-line transducer with the cords and the monitors on also. And next would be have the cannula of A-line covered with the easy fix or elastoplast tapes, so that you don't get confused either it is the IV cannula or the A-line cannulations using for the IBP monitoring. So that's much for this video. I hope you learn from my mistake and you are not going to repeat such kind of the silly mistake what I did, and you will be assisting the doctors in the procedures beautifully and tactfully. So I hope you like this video. And this was for today. I will be coming with a new video. I hope you like and subscribe my channels, like my video and subscribe my channels. I don't take my video as a channel, but it's what I love doing it. So okay, bye bye, I love you.